years in Anantapuri. When my father was posted here, I stayed here. That's my connection. 2001 was the last time, and now it is 2023. I'm coming here after 22 years in Anantapuri. Whatever I've heard is from the lotus mouth of different Vaishnavas. And of course, whenever we hear about a divine place, we need to understand that a place is very divine place, a dham is very mystical place. And because it's a mystical place, we need to understand that there are different kathas, different sthala purans. And how to understand this? First only I'm telling, there will be different versions. You may say version matlab, this is duplicate. Ye sahi, ye galat. No. Whenever it comes to spiritual places, we need to understand if there are different versions of that place. What we need to understand is that this might have happened in different kalpas. It's called kalpa veda. Some have happened in this day of Brahma. Some would have happened in the previous day of Brahma. It's quite possible. So we should take it as kalpa veda and be ready. And sometimes all reasons are true. Multiple reasons may be true. Correct? And Krishna can do that. Nayakanam shiroratnam krishnastu bhagavan swayam. Krishna has the ability to throw one knife and hit 4 targets simultaneously. He can do that. We play a game of dart, we can only hit one target, but Krishna can hit multiple. He can do that because he is God. So let us try to understand this wonderful place. So what is the name of this place? For many of the devotees coming from North India, it will be a tongue twister. Trivandrum is the name given by Britishers because even what says Thero, they were not able to pronounce, so they call it Trivandrum. Kanyakumari, they were not even able to pronounce Kanyakumari, so they called it Cape Comorin. Unko wahi aaya. So, because we have also been practicing a lot of Mleccha Bhasha. What is Mleccha? Anyone knows what is Mleccha? Mleccha means non-Sanskrit, which doesn't have a root in Sanskrit. It's called Mleccha Bhasha. Correct? So, English is Mleccha Bhasha actually. But even English has many terminologies derived from Sanskrit. Yes? So this is called Mleccha Bhasha. Practice करने के कारण बहुत different होगा. So you can tell Tiru Anantapuram. फिर से बोला अभी. Fast. Tiruvananthapuram. आ गया? So now it got Tiruvananthapuram. So when Sandhi, when you do of U and A, it becomes Va. U plus A becomes Va. So that's why there is V also there. Tiru means Shri, auspicious. We say na Shriman Lokesh Prabhu, Shriman Mayuresh Prabhu. So we address everyone as Shriman. So Tiru means Sri. Yes, where I studied Tiruchirappalli, Tiruerambur. So there is Tiruerambur. Beautiful pastime is there of that place also. Yes, Tirunelveli. So Tiruvellarai. So this word Tiru, you type Tiru, you will get 1,000 hits of Tiru. Thousands of hits in this place. So Tiru means Shri. Okay. Now here, there is Ananta. Why this word Ananta comes? So the Swami who is here is called Ananta Swami. He is called Ananta Swami because he is sleeping on Ananta. Yes, he is sleeping on Ananta. So Ananta is the name of the very wonderful servant of Lord who acts as his beautiful bed. So his name is Ananta. Ananta is that person who is holding the entire universe on his hood, one of the hood, and he is not even feeling it. Ananta is that snake who is holding all the universes also. There is one Ananta inside, one outside. You are all able to see Ananta? Yes. So he is a 1,000-hooded snake who is a devotee of Lord. And with each and every one of his mouth, what he is doing? He is doing kirtan constantly. Each mouth describing different leelas of Lord. Such a great servant. So I am the master of such a great servant. He is called as Ananta Swami. What is called as? So on the name of the Ananta Swami, he is called as Tiru Ananta. And Puram means city. Mahabali? Puram. Any other Puram? Kanchi? Puram. There are Saptapuris. No? They are all Purams. Yes, Ayodhya Puram. Maya Puram. Maya Puram is what? Mayapur. Srinam Mayapur. Mayapuram is actually this, the dham of Rishikesh is called as Mayapuri. Rishikesh. Prayag Puram. Ujjain Avanti Puram. Kashi Puram. Kashi. This is Varanasi is called as Kashi Puram. At the same time Dwarka Puram and Kanchi Puram. So these are the yeah, but this Saptapuram is described. Apart from this Saptapuram, there are many more Purams. These are the Saptapuris, which are glorified in the Sri Vaishnava Acharyas, Nama Alvars. But Pandar Puram, this is also Shri Kshetra. So places are many. In fact, Puri is called Puri only. Kshetra Puri, that's only called Puri. Puri means not that, okay, you are all missing Puris, huh? Puri means place. It's actually a city. So that's why Puram. So this is named after the lordships, who is considered to be the Swami, the king of this place. So the Maharaja of Kerala, always he had this consciousness that you are the Lord, I am a Haridasa. I am just a servant. So the Lord of Kerala has always been Ananta Padmanabha. Now many times we ask, why Kochi is not the capital city? नहीं, because that's the capital city बनाने के लिए एयरपोर्ट चाहिए, रोडवेज चाहिए, और if इसका naval port भी मिलता है तो अच्छा है. But here is the place where Ananta Padmanabha Swami resides. So people of Kerala have some little bit of feelings left still. That is why. This is a place where if you will find that Sanatana Dharma is prominent. Other places, Sanatana Dharmis will be in minority, if you see. So this is the place where prominence of Sanatana Dharma followers, of course, quote unquote Sanatana Dharmis are here. And but this is a place where wonderful Vaishnavas also stay. So this is the place where Lord always ruled this place. This tract of land Kerala belongs to Ananta Padmanabha Swami. He is the king here. And congratulations, you have come here, right now, to the richest place in this entire world. Believe it or not, you are there right now, sitting there. पता था आपको? नहीं प्रभु जी, बहुत लोग स्टंट. प्रभु जी, आर यू सीरियस? इंडिया तो आता ही नहीं उसमें. अरे इंडिया को पता ही नहीं है क्या है अंदर इसके. There is so much of gold, there is so much of jewelries of the Lord, which are inaccessible because of the wonderful servants of the Lord in the form of snake prabhus. So if you try to go and steal something, who are protecting it? All our snake prabhu. They are all Haridasas. So they will prevent. Otherwise लूट के चले गए थे कुछ लोग. कुछ लुटेरे आए थे. बहुत लुटेरे आए थे. सब लूट के चले जाते. But this is the richest place in the whole world. If you read the Nammalwar's Pasurams, so Nammalwar has written Tiruvaimozhi. So Tiruvaimozhi contains about 1102 shlokas. So in his Tiruvaimozhi, there are 12 Pasurams dedicated to Ananta Padmanabha Swami. Haribol! So 12 prayers dedicated. And this is one of the 108 Divya Deshams where we are staying here, which are mentioned. So there are totally 108 Divya Deshams mentioned in the Nalayati Divya Prabandham by 12 Alvars. So this happens to be one of the Divya Deshams over here. So we are all very fortunate to have come to this Divya Desham. And why is called Padmanabha Swami? Very soon, coming soon. Please have some hunger also. Thoda bhook bhi hona chahiye. This is also increasing my hunger time and again. Batteries? I think this is loose. This and this, both are loose. But are you all able to hear? Yes. Are you able to relate? Yes. Jor se. Okay. So this lordship, every time a lord comes, there has to be associated Pushkarnis. So there are 3 Pushkarnis. There is Padma Pushkarni, Matsya Pushkarni, Varaha Pushkarni. The 3 Pushkarnis dedicated to the wonderful worship of the Lord, because Lord is specially gorgeously worshipped with his flowers. And this was the desire of Sri Ramanujacharya, that every temple should have a Pushkarni. In fact, he sent Ananta, especially sent him, go there, our Venkatramana, or Elkut Ramana, or Padmanabha Swami, Venkata Swami, his Venkateshwar Lord is not having a Pushkarni. Go there and make one. So every temple always has a Pushkarni. There's 3 Pushkarnis, and one of the Pushkarnis, there is a mention in the Padma lake. Sri Balaramji himself had come to take his bath here, because he is Supreme Lord. When he had come, so if you see the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, 79th chapter, the word Kerala is mentioned. And even along with the word Kerala, the name of Ananta Padmanabha Swami and Padmanabha Kshetram is also mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam. So this is a very, 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 very ancient place where we are sitting here, and we are very fortunate. It's mentioned in the Shastras. So what we need to understand in Nammalvar's Pasurams, prayers, if you see, he describes the deity made of gold, temple made of gold, the walls made of gold, and every single house made of gold. That is the description. But condition apply. Only if you have spiritual vision, you will be today also able to see it as gold. But actually, it is made of gold. In the Turiya stage, in the fourth state, Samadhi state, when a Brahmadarshi, who is after the Brahman liberation, he takes darshan of this entire universe. That time for him also, he will be able to see a mountain of gold. You know what is that? That is Meru Parvat. He will be able to see that mountain of gold. And previously, before Hiranyaksha, the entire Bhuloka was made of gold. Yeah, it was not like this. It was all made of gold. Golden flooring. Can you imagine? That was the opulence. So this is called a heaven on earth. In some Shastras describe this as Swargaloka. But we know Swarga, another meaning of Swarga is Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha is also called as Swarga. Vaikuntha. So this is actually Swarga in what sense? In Vaikuntha sense. So everything is Chintamani. Every single dust particle is Chintamani. It's made of Chintamani. That we need to understand. Yeah? Alright. So we need to understand that we are in which Kshetra. This place is called what Kshetra, you know? Tell, correct. This place is called Parashurama Kshetra. Haribol! So if you see the Parashurama Kshetra, Parashuram has established Sapta Kshetra. This is called Mukti Kshetra. Yes? Kuke Subramani Kshetra, Udupi Kshetra, Kumbhasha Kshetra, Koti Lingeshwara. We have called Koti Lingeshwara, our boy. So Kodeshwar is called Kshetra. Shankar Narayana Kshetra, we are missing him also in the Yatra. Kolhar Kshetra and Gokarna Kshetra. So these are all the Sapta places, Sapta Mukti Stalas. So they all come in the Sapta Parashurama Kshetra. So the tract of land from Gokarna till Kanyakumari, the last, and this is called the Parashurama Kshetra. Yes, there is one train also, I believe, it's called Parashuram Express, which goes across the entire tract of land of Kerala. So this is a tract of land which Parashuram had taken for doing his sadhana. So Parashuram had taken his Parashu and he threw it. There are two meanings. One thing is I am giving up my Parashu. That means no more killing. Because Parashuram, what he had done, he had with his Parashu, he killed 21 generations of Kshatriyas and created 5 lakes of blood called Samanta Panchaka. And this place is there still in Kurukshetra. That is in Kurukshetra. So there he killed and made a Kurukshetra, 5 lakes of blood. After that he felt that now I should do Brahmanical activities. I will do my sadhana. So now you need a place for sadhana. So this is the place where Parashurama did sadhana. That is why it's called Parashurama Kshetra. And the rest of the Kshetra he gives in donation to Brahmanas headed by Kashyapa. Later on that becomes Rama Kshetra because he becomes a Chakravarti Samrat. So Gokarna to Kanyakumari is the Parashurama Kshetra. So we are in the Kshetra called Parashurama Kshetra. Parashuram Bhagavan ki. Yeah. So in Dwapar Yuga, Parashuramji had come here. So he came here and personally he had bathed and worshipped our Ananta Padmanabha Swami here. Yes. And Parashurama, he made some Brahmanas into his followers. He made some people into Brahmanas actually. In his Kshetra, he made some people into. That's why if you ask some Brahmanas, what is your Gotra? They will say we are Parashurama Gotra. Especially the Nambudris. They will say we are Parashurama Gotra because it's Parshuram who made us, who is our spiritual father. We are coming in his parampara. So Parshuram made us a special sect of people called Nambudiri Brahmanas. And in Nambudiri class also there is a class of Brahmanas called Pottis. So Sapta Pottis, he gave them the in chargeship of Sri Anantapur. And there was a Raja of Venad. His name was Aditya Vikraman. So he told, you are the Paripalaka of this Kshetra. Aditya Vikrama, you are the Paripalaka. You have to do Paripalan of this Kshetra. Take care that this Kshetra is always protected. So he used to say, I am Haridasa. Lord will protect, he is the king. I will like to play the role of a Haridasa. So like that in Dwapar Yuga, this is mentioned in the Brahmanda Puran. Skanda Puran, Padma Puran, Brahmanda Puran, Matsya Puran. Matsya Puran is the oldest Puran. Linga Puran, all these Puranas mention, there is a mention of Anantapuri Dham ki. I have not even touched the glorification of those Puranas yet. And in Brahmanda Puran especially there is a Kerala Mahatyam. So there is a Kerala Mahatmya, the glory of the land of Kerala, the spiritual bhumi, which is Parashurama Kshetra. So we hopefully, if you all pray, we'll be able to prepare and we will be able to beautifully discuss this subject matter. Till now, okay? So our Kapil Prabhu said that I want to know about the different forms of the Lord. Yes, there are 3 different forms in the sense. It's called Tirukollam. Tirukollam is the how the Lord is situated. So there are 3 types of kollam. The first kollam is called as Nindra kollam. Anyone knows Tamil here? Janardhan Prabhu, Vishesh Prabhu, Lokesh Prabhu. That's it. Where are India? His Murugan Prabhu is on his way. Okay, he'll be coming. Radhika Mohan Prabhu, Varliya. We can take flight and come now also.
Amit Prabhu is coming on Friday.
Acha, Amit Prabhu, he's not South Indian, but Tamil time asking. Okay, so this is called Nindra kollam. Nindra kollam means the Lord is standing. He is standing. The second kollam is Irunda kollam. That means he is sitting. And the third one is Kedanda kollam, where Lord is sleeping. So what are the 3? Okay, even if you don't know the Tamil names, at least you can say it in English. What are the 3? First is standing, sitting and sleeping. These are the 3 kollam. So what is the Turu kollam of the Lord here? He is Kedanda. He is sleeping. Ananta Padmanabh Swami ki. Now, as I was discussing, even in sleeping, there are 4 different kinds of sleeping. Dekho, Suptam Madhuram. There are 4 ways in which Lord sleeps. If you look at living entity, he sleeps only in one way. What is that? Ignorance, ignorance, ignorance. Tamoguna. But the way the Lord sleeps also is Madhuram. Why? Because he sleeps in 4 ways. The first way in which the Lord sleeps, yes, is called as Ardha Shayanam. So Ardha Shayanam matlab thoda soye hue, thoda jage hue hai. So what he does is his head is on his right hand, his left hand is bent, and he's looking, he's glancing properly. That's called Ardha Shayanam. He's actually lying down, but he's available for devotees to talk to address. मैं सोया नहीं हूँ, मैं available हूँ. Just like some devotees say ना, अरे थोड़ा rest करना है मेरे को. Bro, you keep talking, I will just lie down. I do that sometimes. We'll come to it. So that's called Ardha Shayanam. Okay. The second one is called Bhoga Shayanam. So Bhoga Shayanam is a kind of sleep where Lord separates his legs. उनके leg जो है अलग है थोड़े. That is called as Bhoga Shayanam. The third type of Shayanam is called Veera Shayanam. So in Veera Shayanam, the Lord sleeps, but with his weapons. So sometimes we all also have habit. When we lie down, what we do? We remove bead bag, mobile phone side में रखते हैं कि नहीं? हाँ, जो भी हमारा अस्त्र शस्त्र क्या है? Bead bag, mobile phone, what else? iPod, earpods, AirPods, boat pods, etc. So these are all our modern Kali Yuga astras. So we keep all this aside to have a good sleep, correct? So what does Lord do? The Lord carrying astra and sleeping, that's called Veera Shayanam. Yes. So Lord with his Shankar, Chakra, Gada, Padma, with these 4 weapons he sleeps, that's called Veera Shayanam. So what is this Shayanam, Prabhuji? None of these 3. This Shayanam is different. This is called Yoga Shayanam, because Lord is in Yoga Nidra. His eyes are semi-closed, not fully closed, semi-closed. His left hand is on his waist, his right hand is below his head, and his legs are very soothingly placed. This is the Yoga Nidra pose in which we are seeing the Lord. So this is called as Yoga Shayanam. Correct? So now we have seen the Lord. So now first of all, why has Lord come here at all? So in the holy land of southern Karnataka, there is a special language that is spoken in southern Karnataka. Anyone knows what is that? Tulu. Tulu. Tamil nahi bhai. Tamil nahi. Tamil is Tamil Nadu. Malayalam is Kerala. Those of you who don't know, please note down, especially people from north. Telugu in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana so far, it will change eventually. Over the years it will change. The pronunciation will change. The Telangana side, there is more mixture of Urdu, because Nizams ruled there. There is mix. And in Karnataka there is Kannada. But this is a special tract in Udupi Kshetra, Mangalore. Here is a place of people, they speak what language? Tulu. They speak Tulu. So in this Kshetra only, there was a very great Brahmana, Udupi Kshetra Brahmana. His name was Vilva Mangalam Swami. What is his name? Easy to remember, we know Bilva Mangal, right? Bilva Mangal Thakur. So he is Vilva Mangalam Swami, right? So this Vilva Mangalam Swami was performing his great sadhana as a Tulu saint, very, very, very well known saint. So he was known for his sadhana of worshipping the deities very nicely. Beautifully, wonderfully, gorgeously used to worship all his deities. And especially he had the Shaligram Shila. Yes, Shaligram worship is very important for a Brahmana. How you have to, with the Shaligram, with the ghee, we have to do Abhishekam. Yes, with Arghya, we do very nice. The scented Abhishek for the Lord, we apply the scent. I saw the Brahmanas do this Shaligram Shila. So once this Vilva Mangala Swami was doing his Shaligram worship very nicely, suddenly there was a naughty, young, mischievous, beautiful little boy who came there. And what did he do? He took the Shaligram and he put it in his mouth. My Lord, hi, first of all, somebody who is not taken bath, he has not got the Brahmanical initiation from Guru, he has not done Bhuta Shuddhi, pure consciousness. You don't have service or worship, you should not even come inside the sanctorum. But this boy out of nowhere, he just came and took the deity and put it in his mouth. And when Vilva Mangalam Swami, he saw that, he said, oh, hi, what is this? Kya ho gaya? What happened? And he started, chi. He started scolding the boy. He started chastising the boy. He started chasing the boy. But the boy was too fast. So the boy tick, 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 tick. He ran away. And he came back. And he started doing Shama Prarthana. He started begging forgiveness to the deities. But as he was begging forgiveness to deities, there dawned some realization. He said, I'm not able to forget that boy. That boy's beauty is so enchanting that I'm not able to forget his form. I'm remembering constantly that boy. That boy has to be Krishna Bhagwan ki Jai. And that boy was indeed Krishna. So he started crying, Krishna, 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 I want to really see you, Krishna, Krishna, I want to beg forgiveness, I chastise you. I called you with so many ill names. Please, please, please give me darshan. Please give me darshan. I want to see you, Krishna, Krishna, I want to be with you. He started crying. Krishna said, all right, if you want to see me, you have to come to Ananta Kadu. Krishna spoke in Malayalam. Ananta Kadu. Say, Ananta Kadu. This is not the kada which we drink in our voice. Ginger water. Ananta Kadu. Kadu means forest. In Tamil it's called Kattu. In Malayalam it's called Kadu. Yes. In English they call it Ghat. So is it Palkad, Palakkad or Palakkat? All are correct. All are. Pal means milk. Of course, I doubt if you find milk there today. Right. So where is this Ananta Kadu? He told and he went. He tried to call again. Hello, where is this address? It's not showing in Google Map. Where is this place, Ananta Kadu? Where is it? He did not reply. So this, our Vilva Mangalam Swami, he started searching frantically because he wanted to see this boy. He wanted to serve this boy, a form of Krishna. Frantically started saying, where is Ananta Kadu? Prabhuji, aapko pata hai kya? He said, Ananta Kadu kabhi suna nahi, mujhe nahi pata. Prabhuji, you know Ananta Kadu? He said, no, humko bhi nahi pata. So he kept traveling. And there, all of a sudden, there was a Pulaya woman who was scolding her child. Now children do mischief. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. This is body without soul. What is the use? This is use of body without soul when batteries go away. Hare Krishna. Can you all hear me? Hare Krishna. जब तक है जान माइक चलेगा उसके बाद you all have to come closer. No worry, mic is not that devotees get chance to come closer. What is the last thing I told? Ananta Kadu. So Pulaya woman was chastising her child. The child was very mischievous, so she was chastising. Next time you do this mischief, I will throw you into Ananta Kadu. Huh? He heard this. Now first of all, who is a Pulaya woman? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram. Come close. I'm taking you out of your comfort zone. So what is this Pulaya class of woman? Pulaya class of women are usually prostitutes. Now Don't think they are sex workers. They are not that prostitutes. In the Shastras, if you see the dancers, the musicians, the drama artists, these women are also called as prostitutes. They are also called Vaishyas. Vaishyas. Hare Krishna. Jab tak hai jaan chalegi. Let's see. So they were also called as Vaishyas. So she belonged to the musician class, musician and dance, artists. So she is the Pulaya. Pulaya are types of artist women who do music, art and dance especially. That is their expertise. So she was telling her child, if you make mischief, I'll throw you into Anantakad. And immediately, Vilva Mangalam Swami became so ecstatic. Anantakad, everyday. Where is it? Please tell me. Where is the Anantakad? You know about Anantakad? She said, yes, I will take you to Anantakad. And so he went to this Anantakad. He went there, interior. Yes, Swami, I will take you to Anantakad. Please come, please come. Like that he went. And there he saw Krishna. He saw that boy running. He said, Krishna, Krishna, wait, I'm coming. He ran, but Krishna was running. Krishna was running fast. Krishna ka speed bahut tha. He went, ran, and he went and disappeared into a special kind of tree called the Iduppa tree. This is called the Indian butter. And in this kshetra, this Iduppa, this fruit, is called north mein isko mahua bolte hain, mahua vriksh. How many of you have tasted this Indian butter, mahua? You tasted? So this is beautiful, that kind of Indian butter. It's called Indian butter. Directly tree ke upar se, buttery, it looks like butter. It's like a little bit sour. Khatta hota hai. Later on it becomes sweet. If we find some trees here, definitely we will taste. No. In temple is there? The tree is still there.
Not that tree.
Not that, okay, tree is there. Iduppa tree, I'll show you, don't worry. So it's called Mahuva. They have grown it, na? Because Lord merged into this tree. And in front of his eyes, just in front of his eyes, what happened? This tree fell down. And this tree fell down, and this tree became a very huge form of the Lord Shri Shri Ananta Padmanabha Swami ki. Jai. So Ananta Padmanabha Swami is our Krishna only. He is Sakshat Krishna. Right, our Krishna. And he became very long. So he went and found out where kya hai actually. He wanted to figure out what is it. So he went and saw that his head is in a place called Tiruvallam. He went and saw his feet. It is in Tirupapur. Huh? Tiruvallam? Tirupapur. He calculated the distance, it's 1 yojana long. It became Tirupadapur later on. Tirupadapur is the place where Lord's feet was there. Tirupadapur it became, and this was Tiruvallam. So like this wonderful deity of Lord, 1 yojana, 8 miles. Who else was 8 miles long? Anyone knows? Yeah, Putna also became 8 miles long. So Krishna told that Krishna, Putna became 8 miles long, मैं भी बन सकता हूँ. So he became 8 miles long. So head in one place, feet in another place. So he was worried. अरे कहाँ से भोग दूंगा? पूजा कैसे करेंगे? अर्चना कैसे करेंगे? He was very much worried. So he requested the Lord, Lord, please, I want to serve you. I want to serve you something very amazing. But for that reason, you have to please understand my request. Please become small, like normal deity ki tarah rona. Become, just like we become brahmacharis. Our parents say, why don't you become normal? Please be normal child, na? Like others. Normal. Even if you become devotee, parents said that, अरे तू ऐसा क्यों है? अरे normal बनो ना. Normal मतलब like how the others are. They are not normal. This is normal. So he also said, Lord, please थोड़ा normal बनो ना. Worship कर सकते हैं. So Lord said, all right, कितना normal बनूँ? How long should I grow? So our Vilvamangala Swami, he had a sannyas danda, a staff. And the staff was 6 feet long, 6 feet tall. How tall?
6 feet tall.
So he looked at his staff, how tall it is? 6 feet. So he said, you become 3 times this staff. Kitna times? 3 times. So what is 6 threes are?
18.
6 threes are 18. So he became 18 feet tall. Amazing. So even previously when he had taken darshan of the Lord, Hare Krishna. When he previously also had taken darshan of the Lord, his darshan was being obstructed by some trees. Yes? So he was able to see the Tirumukham. So his wonderful face up till his chest. And he was able to see 3 padam. His feet and in his middle, Tiruvadupam. That also he was able to see. 3 places, always obstructed by different trees. So similar structure was made in such a way because our Vilvamangalam Swami, when the trees were obstructing his vision, he saw the 3 gates. It dawned to him that this is how I want to make the deities also in the future. They will have 3 gates, and in 3 gates you will be seeing the Lord in 3 different parts of the Lord. Darshan will be given to all of us. And Acharyas explain that the significance of these 3 gates, there is a philosophical significance also. The first gate represents birth, the last gate represents death, and the middle gate represents materialistic life. All 3 will put to an end, don't worry. No more material birth, no more material death, no more material life for anybody who takes darshan of these 3 gates. Hari Bol! So that was the beauty of this. And later on, when the Lord took the form, he developed a very special desire. A special desire that I want to serve something. Lord comes, give, somebody comes. You have to give him something to eat. Kuch khane ke liye do. So he made a very special kanji, and he also made uppumanga, saltish mangoes, the kairi. In that you put nice salt. So uppumanga and kanji. And how many of you know what is kanji? Kanji nahi pata? Hi. Sikanji. Hare Krishna. Kanji is starched rice. राइस को डालिए, ठीक है, 1 सीटी में बंद कर दीजिए, तो उसका स्टार्च के साथ आपको जो है वो राइस मिलेगा, स्टार्च्ड राइस. बीमार पड़ते तो मिलता है ना, क्या मिलता है? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव टेकन खिचड़ी? नहीं, कंजी. साउथ इंडिया में कंजी. इफ यू आर हैविंग ऑपुलेंस, खिचड़ी. नो ऑपुलेंस, कंजी. आई थिंक इनको खिलाना पड़ेगा कंजी. दीपनारायण प्रो बनाओ एक टाइम. दिस इज रियली ऑब्स्ट्रक्टिंग. हरे कृष्णा. जब तक है जान. ओके. उम्मीद, होप, नहीं, इन दिस वर्ल्ड आई डोंट, आशा छोड़ देना चाहिए, ठीक है. अभी फुल्ली भगवान के ऊपर. आर यू ऑल ओके? आई एम ऑल्सो ओके टू जस्ट थिंक विदाउट माइक. ऑलराइट, सो वेयर वर वी? कंजी एंड उपमांगा. सो ही वांटेड सम प्लेट. कंजी ऐसे थोड़ी दे सकते भगवान को. सो प्लेट क्या है? सो दिस पुलाय वुमन हु वाज देयर, शी सजेस्टेड that oh Lord, Swami, I will get you a very nice plate. So she took a coconut shell, cut, and made plate out of it, and told, in this plate you please serve him. So in the coconut shell, very beautifully, it is because this Kerala is land of, for a North Indian Kerala matlab coconut, nariyal pani. That's what. So they all are coming from north. For them this is what, so coconut. सब हर जगह मिल जाता है. Even when we were in Dwarka, near this place called Madhupur. How many of you remember Madhupur? We had gone, Madhupur Dham. Madhu demon was killed by Krishna when he had kidnapped Rukmini. One demon came on the way. So that place he took rest, Madhupur. You don't remember? How many of you came to Dwarka Yatra? Yeah. Madhupur? Porbandar के बाद. While we were going to Somnath, हाँ क्लास हुआ था ना, वहाँ पे सांड आया था, याद है? हाँ, उधर माधोपुर. So that time suddenly there was a kshetra of trees. So in one Krishnauts we had told from Dwarka to Kerala. That was the Krishnauts there. From Dwarka to Kerala immediately. There was a lot of coconut trees. So coconut is available, so it's given. And today the Lord is served different items. I will be telling about the items also, and Prabhu will know more obviously. A little bit I know, he will add more. So I may know something like one glass of water, he will give you full feast. What is there? So that is served in a golden coconut shell. That's how Ananta Padmanabha Swami, he gets his bhoga every day in a golden coconut shell. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. What happened? This is technology. Huh?
Indian philosophy and Western technology.
Yeah. But Western technology always fails. I got it. We are back.
Same.
This is my lifeline. Yes.
Same deity came here, like the one long who was.
Yes.
That time
I'll tell you. Actually, the Moola Sthanam, please correct me, this doubt I had. Moola Sthanam is Kasaragod.
That Mulpatna.
Mula Padmanabhan. He is the Mula Padmanabhan there.
Bilvamangal was there in the Kasaragod.
Yeah. He was there in Udupi Kshetra. Kasaragod is Udupi Kshetra. It's called to Mangalore, Udupi.
Crocodile which has died recently, no?
Yes, correct. So that is the Mula Padmanabhan. So this temple, I'll tell you, this Adi Keshavan style made, will tell everything. He is the Mula Padmanabha Swami. Yes, he is there. And he is called Ananteshwara. Mula Padmanabhan. Ananteshwara Swami is called there. Here is called Ananta Padmanabha. So that is the Mula Sthanam. So he is a replica of that deity. Mool deity वहाँ पे है, Kasaragod.
This is replica.
Yes. He has taken replica from many places. We'll come to that. Okay? Flow है ना? थोड़ा flow पे चलते हैं. So now after this particular pastime, there are two more versions which they accept. There is one more, Divakara Muni. Some of them say that same story that happened to...
Both are same.
Yes. They call him Vilvamangala Swami as Divakara Muni. He is called in that way. So this is a story of Divakara Muni, the same story happened. And one more, there is a version that once what happened, there was a woman, I don't know if it's the same Pulaya woman, she actually saw a baby in the Ananda Kard. And this baby was crying for milk, crying. So she fed him milk and then she kept the baby, thinking that I'll just come and attend you. And when she came back, she saw that this baby was protected by the Sheshanada. And she had gone and informed the Raja, Maharaja, that like this we have found a baby. So this version also is included in this particular Sthala Puranam. So, but the the version which is most popular version is of our Vilvamangal Swami, who is known as Divakara Muni. So Divakara Muni is only Vilvamangal Swami. So this is the version that we see here. So Parashurama Kshetra, there is one more place. Now Vapi, how many of you been to Vapi, Gujarat? So Vapi to Tapi, that is also Parashurama Kshetra. Parshuramani Bhumi, they say in Gujarati, that particular place. So that is also a little bit of Parashurama Swami. So if you see the northwestern side of the gate, there is Nagaraja Swami. There is a Kshetra Palak inside the temple also, and there is a temple there also. So there, that is the temple we visit. Vaishnavas first, Nageshwara Swami. Nagaswami, northwest gate is a Kshetra Palak. Huh? Oh, Namaskar, Hare Krishna. Very good. So in the western gate of Ananta Padmanabha Swami, you will find that there is Vilvamangala Swami's Samadhi is there. On top of his Samadhi, there is a Krishna temple which is constructed. His favorite was Krishna. He wanted, Shyam Sundar form was his favorite form. So there is Krishna's temple which is constructed. We will be going there also. I have told Lokesh Prabhu to take us. So every time the Lord who comes, he comes to give darshan, he faces one particular direction. So our Padmanabha Swami is facing the Purva direction. And whenever he is facing a direction, there is a purpose for that also. And that's called Pratyaksham. For whom he has come. So he has come here for Indra, for Chandra and Ekadasha Rudra. So they are the Pratyaksha. He is looking at them. And it is said that he has come here particularly to give them his Karunya Kataksh, because Indra, Chandra and Rudra, they had got curses in different times. In different yugas, in different times, they had got curse. But Padmanabha Swami has come to give assurance that I have come you to relieve of all your curse. So Indra had got curse. What curse? From Gautama Rishi. He had got curse that you will become, or your entire body will be made of the vesicles of woman. But later on, he told, please, be very embarrassing. Then he became Sahasranayan. But still somebody looks at Indra, what they see, arey, lusty fellow. Because eyes was the event of lust. Sahasra Lochan is called. Sahasra Lochan is not an abhushan. It is a sign of his lust, his weakness. He is called Sahasra Lochan as his weakness. So to relieve him from that shabam, number one. Number two, Chandra. Chandra also got sharp. From whom? His own father-in-law, Daksha, had cursed him. So Padmanabha Swami said, I will keep looking at you also, Chandra. Right? You will, one thing, Somnath, we have gone to Somnath, right? What is the meaning of Somnath? Prabhasa Kshetra. That is where Chandra got back his Prabhas, his effulgence. And in Udupi Kshetra, there is Mallika, our Mallikarjun is there. He is our Chandra Maulishwar. He had taken his Chandra and he said, don't worry. You will become Shaya, but you will come back. So you will face waxing and waning. Your Amrit will not be full anytime. Your Amrit will be full only once in a Paksha. Actually, the Soma, what is that Som? Soma is Somaras. So the Pitras and Devatas keep drinking. So in Ardha Paksha what happens is the Devatas and Pitras drink fully. Correct? And again the Surya Dev, he has signed a contract, he'll keep giving Amrit. So Surya from the oceans, from all the Garbhodak oceans, all oceans he takes the essence, he gives us Varsha, rain. But to Soma, to the heavens, he gives Somaras, he keeps supplying Somaras. I'll take from this essence and keep giving you. So they keep drinking. So half time, half day drinks. After that, half time it fills up. That's how it's 30 days. So Soma will never, previously Soma was full every time. Anytime you can come and keep drinking Somaras. Of course, don't misunderstand Somaras. Huh? Well, like I had mentioned in Dwarka Yatra, what is Somaras? Don't misunderstand that. Alright. So here also, moon also had been cursed by Daksha. So to relieve him also from the curse, Lord is Pratyaksha. And if you see Ekadashi Rudra, when they got curse?
What was that curse? Moon curse?
Moon ka curse tha ki he will lose his effulgence. Moon looks beautiful, right? So uska pura, moon had his own prakash. It will go off. So now he derives prakash from sun. And second was that he will shy ho jayega. Shy. Waxing will happen. Vanning will happen. Vanning. Waxing is good. Vanning is bad. So you will get vanned off completely. So Shiva came and protected him and told him to do Harinam Jap. So Soma Kshetra is the place, Somnath is the place where he got back his Prabhas. And Udupi, Udu means Udu. Udu is what? Moon. And Udupati, Udupi, Shiva. For his place there is Udupi Kshetra. So there is Chandra Maulishwara. And Somnath is called, Soma, that place in Prabhas Kshetra is called Somanatha, Master of Soma. That is both is Shiva. So that is one Jyotirlinga there. This is also Jyotirlinga. So there are 12 Jyotirlingas totally. These are the two Jyotirlingas. Mallikarjuna in Karnataka Kshetra, Udupi Kshetra, and Somnath mein in Prabhasa Kshetra. These are the two Jyotirlingas out of 12. Okay. So Ekadashi Rudras, when they got cursed? Daksha had cursed, no? Daksha and Bhrigu. They spelled out a lot of curse against Rudra and his followers. So those curses also will not work for you. Ananta Padmanabha Swami came. So anybody who takes the Karunya Kataksha of the Lord, curses will not work. Haribol, Jai, we get relieved of all the karsas. So Padmanabha Swami was Markanda Varma. He's been a very great ruler who has been protecting it from Wayanad. He's been protecting this Kshetra. So in the Mughal time, there was Mukilan, bolke one Mughal. Mukilan, his name was Mukilan. Mukilan is the name given by Malayalis to him. His original name, what is it, we don't know. But we will call him Mukilan only. So he had come with his Kshetra to loot all the temples. He destroyed many temples, he destroyed. He distorted many temples. He vandalized many temples. And then he heard about the wealth of Padmanabha. He was very, very happy and delighted. Aaj so bahut loot pat hoga. So he sent his military and his commander-in-chief go and loot Padmanabha Swami. So as soon as they came to the Padmanabha Swami temple, they went inside. All the different snakes, the friends of Ananta Padmanabha Swami, they took forms of powerful soldiers. They defeated the army and sent him off. And that is one of the reasons why Mughals never came here. Himmat nahi hui inki. This became a worst nightmare. It was the worst defeat ever. So Padmanabha Swami is very powerful. So any force trying to snatch away Lakshmi from Narayan here, they are going to get it. Yes, they are going to get it, whoever it is. Yes, there was one so-called great soul. He wanted to tell that ultimately this Elagiri, Balaji, this belongs to the government. So all this wealth should be, he wanted plans for resort and many things he had. So he wanted to, that many people were against, devotees were against. This is Devasthanam, please don't do that. So he said, no, I will do it. I am the king here. I will do whatever I want. So he was going on a helicopter. You know what happened. So like that, never mess with the Lord. Right? So we should never come with offense. So Mukilan was thoroughly defeated and sent out. Now let us go to the Garbhagriha. Garbhagriha is the inner sanctorum. So if you see, the Lord is residing there very beautifully. And his Sheshanaga have 5 heads. 5 heads are visible and the 5 heads are inwards. The inward head refers to very, very deep smaranam. He is teaching us that you should be grave in service to the Lord. Be grave, don't do time pass. So he shows us how to. Because Anantadev is the supreme personality of servitor Lordhood. So he teaches be grave in service. Yes, and be contemplative. So that is contemplation, dhyanam, smaranam, mananam, chintanam. These all activities, the 5 hoods they represent. That please be very grave. So if you see the Ananta Padmanabha Swami, his right hand is placed on what? A Shivalinga. Yes, his right hand is on a Shivalinga. You will see the Sri Devi and Bhudevi on either sides of the lotus feet of Lord. Sri Devi, Bhudevi, both are there. And traditionally they were put in the place to do chamar for the Lord. Yes, that was the seva given to them. So Sri Devi, Bhudevi, both the sides they are there. Beautifully, the 2 consorts. Of course, the Tayar is a different. Tayar is Hari Lakshmi Tayar. Her name is Sri Hari Lakshmi Tayar. That's her name, Sri Hari Lakshmi Tayar. So Tayar has a separate Sannidhi also. It's there only, here only. Oh, inside, she is only the Sri Hari Lakshmi Tayar. Correct, Hari Ki Lakshmi Tayar. She is only there. So Sri Devi, Bhudevi, both you can see on either sides of the Lord. And why he is called Padmanabha? Because from his Nabhi, from his navel, what is coming out? The entire universe, the 14 planetary systems. The highest loka is Satya Loka, the planet of Brahma, and he is also situated there. Because of this, he is called Padma Nabha Swami Ki. So it is said, the deity is a Swayambhu deity. At the same time, there is, it's called reconstruction. Reconstruction of a deity is always done. Yes, just like in Jagannath Puri also, the wood comes and later on there is reconstruction done properly of the deity. So similarly, this deity was constructed completely using 12,008 Shaligram stones. They were taken to construct this deity fully. Yes, and give proper shape to it. Also, along with that, there is 108 natural dravyas, the natural Ayurvedic herbs, which is totally called as Katu Sharkara. This is applied on the deities to keep the deities always very clean, for the cleanliness purpose. So, 108 special items are applied as a coating on the deities. They are called Katu Sharkara. Yes. So, there are different bhoga which is offered to the deities. Prabhuji, please add more. There is payasam, special payasam. There is avil, poha. Avil is also offered. Along with that, they offer milk. Pala payasam is maximum. Mala payasam is maximum. So, Lord is very fond of drinking payasam. Payas actually means milk. So, milk beverage, that is something which is offered to Lord. And whenever arti is done for the Lord, the arti is done using the pushpam, the different flowers. Beautiful flower arti happens for the Lord in this particular kshetra. Abhisheka happens for the Utsava Murti. Abhishek, the Abhisheka Murti is there. Okay, Abhisheka Murti is different, Utsava Murti is different here. Usually in our ISKCON temples we do Utsava Murti is for procession, for Sobha Yatra. But that also we'll mention about that. So Abhisheka Murti is different for the lordships, and there Abhisheka Murti is, there is silver deity. Gold, there is also a gold deity. So Lord is gold in color and Abhisheka Murti is also golden in deity. So Abhisheka Murti, there's Panchagavya Abhishek is happening and also Payas Abhishek. The milk Abhishek, Shira Abhishek we call it. These 2 types of Abhishekam happens. If you see the mandapam is made of single stone. That's why it's called in Malayalam Ottakalla. Ottakalla mandapam. Otta means Otcheke, lonely. So there is in 4 miles from here, there's a place called Tirumala. Now I say, Prabhuji, Tirumala? वो तो आंध्रा के ऊपर see, that's why we need to understand. Tiru means auspicious, Shri. Mala means hill. So there is a 4 miles, there is a Tirumala. From there specially there was a stone which was carved, single stone. What a technology, na? From single stone the mandapam was made. Otta Kalla mandapam. From there it was done by our Markanda Varman. He is the one who made this Otta Kalla mandapam for the Lord. Along with that, please keep your eyes open. You will see here and you will also see there who are all there to serve the Lord. Lord is always surrounded by everybody. So Lord is surrounded by Narada Muni. Narada Muni is there because Narada Muni does what? Wonderful preaching, kirtan, namasmaranam. There is Garuda who is also situated there. For what purpose? Yes, to take him where he wants to go somewhere, Garuda will take. So Garuda Vahana, that was goes. Along with that there is Tamburu. Now Tamburu you need to understand is a Gandharva actually. He's a devotee of Lord who's Gandharva. That way if you see Narada is from Satyalok. They are all from different lokas. If you look at Garuda is from Kinnara Loka. He's a special person. Ananta is from Nagalok. Yeah, he's from Nagalok. So from every portion of the universe, different devotees of the Lord have appeared to serve the Lord. So this Tamburu is a very special servant. He plays the Tambura only. That's why it's called Tamburu. He's a special Gandharva who sings beautiful shlokas, poetry and songs for the Lord. So Tamburu is also there. Along with that, if you see there are 6. Can you see there are the 6 weapons of the Lord? Sometimes it is said they are the 6 opulence of the Lord. That is also correct. And 6 weapons of the Lord are there. What are the 6 weapons of Lord? Who all know the names? Kaumodiki Gada, very good. Panchajanya Shankam, Padma flower, Sudarshana Chakra, Shranga Dhanva, Saranga is his bow, and Nandaka sword, Khadaga, Nandaka sword. This is the sword of the Lord. So these are the 6 weapons. They are also personalities in spiritual world. They have come here to serve the Lord. So they are also there. And along with them, if you see there is a very special Sita Rama Lakshman Hanuman, we will also find them. Their vigrahas also, Utsav Murtis are also there. You get down and you see the vigrahas of Sita, Ramar, Lakshman, Hanuman. So you will find their darshan which is there. Along with that there is Vyasadev. Yes, the Sahitya avatar, Shaktiavesh avatar of Lord Vyasadev is there. The person who wrote the scriptures, Ganapati is there. Yes, and there is one personality who is called as Seshtha here. Seshtha is nothing but Skanda. He is also residing there. And Kshetrapala in the form of Shiva is also situated there. So these personalities you will get. Now coming to very 2 special Utsav Murtis of the Lord. The first Utsav Murti is called Tekkamadam. So Tekkamadam is Ugra Narsimhadev. He is present there. So you will say Ugram, Viram, Mahavishnum, Jvalantam, Sarvatomukam, Jai Narsimhadev Bhagavan ki. Jai. Along with that there is another sweet, amazing deity of the Lord called Tiruvambadi. Now I stay very close to Tiruvambadi in Thrissur. We go walking deity. They are our deities. So Tiruvambadi is Krishna in Parthasarthi. Parthasarthi Bhagavan ki jai. So Parthasarthi Bhagavan is called Tiruvambadi. So now when Markanda Varman wanted to establish this temple properly, so that time he wanted to get some special stones. He wanted something special. So who feels maximum for Kanaji? He thought that people in Kanaji's land only, Gujarat. So he went to Gujarat and there were some Vrishni Kshatriyas there. 72 families of Vrishni Kshatriyas were there. So he told them that we want your Kanaji. Please Kanaji ko laiye. So with special granite, they made 2 deities, one of Krishna and one of Balarama. And the Krishna deity of granite is situated here. He is called as Tiruvambadi. Very special deity. On every Ekadashi there is Mohini Darshanam. He is dressed as Mohini Devi, who bewildered the Asuras. Right? So that Vigraha you are going to see. And where is Balramji? Then you may say. So Balramji, another Poti, he took him to a place which is called as Buddhapur. This is in Kanyakumari district. So in the place of Buddhapur, Balramji is there. So Balram and Krishna are separate, but Krishna is here, right here. Kaam karega kya? Okay, it's working. Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Yes. So I'm just going to complete in the next 2-3 minutes because we are. How many of you eager to go and have darshan of Lord now? Hari Bol. Yes, I'll just complete in just 2-3 minutes. Which is the birthday of Lord? Bhagwan ka birthday kab hai? Is it Janmashtami? Janmashtami is Rohini Nakshatra. That is also celebrated nicely, but that is not the birthday. Is it Ram Navami? Because Ram is also there. Is it Ram Navami? Because Ram Navami is also celebrated in a very grand way. Apart from the Vaikuntha Ekadashi also is celebrated in a very grand festival. So which is the birthday of Lord? So Lord Padmanabha Swami's appearance day is on the name of Onam. Haribo. Now people wonder why they celebrate Onam. Onam people say this is a harvest festival or Bali Raja will come back. But no, actually it is the birthday of both. Appearance day of Vamana Dev as well as of our Ananta Padmanabha Swami. So on this day there is a very special festival that is performed. So whoever's birthday is there, what do we give? We give birthday gift, right? Somebody's birthday is there, what we give? Gift. So what gift Lord likes? So Lord likes a gift of a bow. It's called Ona Villu. They get a bow which is made out of the tree of jackfruit tree. So jackfruit tree से बहुत सुंदर एक bow बनाते हैं, and that is brought and presented to the Lord on a villu. So that's how you gift a Kshatriya. So Lord is really in the mood of a king here. Raja Bhava. So every festival is started with Kodi Etti. There's a flag which is raised. How many of you came to Dwarkadish temple in Dwarkadish? Every 5 hours they change the flag. Yes? And Jagannath Puri also they change flag. And I have one of the flags of Lord Jagannath with me in my ashram. It was given by one of the devotees, Maithili Inamdar Mataji and Vishal Prabhu. They had gone to Jagannath Puri with their family. So they brought one piece of flag of Jagannath, the Vijay Pataka. Amazing. And there are 2 major festivals of procession. One is in Chaitra Masam. Ashwin is one. Second is Falgun and Ashwina Madam. These 2 months there is a procession of 10 days where lordships come out. That is the time when the Utsav Murti, they come out.
If they come, the particular 10 days they will
Take out, no?
Take out the plant and come, and 10th day they go out.
Okay, so every day they come out. There is a festival. What time they come out?
3 days. Morning, afternoon and evening.
Oh, 3 times. How merciful. There is Shobha Yatra in morning, afternoon, night also.
Significant means they establish some small deities, demigods, as a stone. This demigod in charge of security. So after the bhog is offered, the Mahaprasad will be given to them.
Oh, correct.
God personally will come and inquire.
Oh, you got or not?
Okay, so 3 times every day he come and inquire.
My Lord. Previously I used to condemn 3 times prasad, but 3 times in temple you can eat 3 times. So there is a Mangal Bhoga, there is Raja Bhoga, Sandhya Bhoga.
That is rice only.
Okay, rice. Okay.
Morning, afternoon and night.
That's what we call it, the Mangal Bhog, Raja Bhoga and Sandhya Bhoga. 3 Bhogas. So only Lord can take 3 times. Human beings are not meant to take 3 times. But Devatas do take. Because Lord gives prasadam, they take rice. They get rice, Dadyonna or plain rice it is? Plain rice.
They give the Mahaprasad to this.
Oh, little they give to the stones. Yes, correct. Even if you see our Balaji in our ISKCON NBCC Pune, there are stones there. On top of stones we put the Dadyonna, the rice. They are all demigods. So they take the Mahaprasad of Lord only. So that's as good as Havishyana for
That
them.
is the significance of the Shivali. We call it the Shivali.
You call it the Shivali, correct. Amazing. So there is a security. See, Lord is so merciful master. He is coming to watchman. Yes, and coming and ensuring that you got prasad. You got my Mahaprasad, he is ensuring that. So serving such a Lord is such an amazing fortune. And our Sri Kshetra Prabhu serves him every day so wonderfully. Hari Bol. So the 10th day is of the procession when the lordships come out and they go to the beach. And beach there is a ceremony called Arat. The Arat ceremony is where the Lord, you don't put the Lord in the beach like some people do. And they say, Gadupati Bappa Moria. No. Pudcha Varshi? Makuya. No, Lokarya. Sorry. Lokarya. So that is not the Paddhati. The Arat Paddhati is, because the ocean water is considered Sindhu. Sindhu is very, very sacred. Now we are going to go to Kanyakumari. There is Sangam. Sangam of what? Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean, Bay of Bengal. And these 3 are very pious because Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Narmada, Tapti, all these rivers have their source in this ocean only. So they are Tirthas. So the sea water is a place where on this ceremony of the Arat, that is when the deities take complete dip and bath. And of course they come back. They are not put there inside. Right?
They go through the airport.
Yeah.
They go through the airport. In a half day there will be no taking and landing of.
Oh, when a Lord goes to airport half day, that particular half day of ceremony, there is no landing, take off, nothing. Because you cannot come above the Lord. Never. It's a sin. So that's why no airplane above. No. Thiruvananthapuram airport, 2 days, it's half day, it's closed. No takeoff, no landings. Very good. So this is Lord Kshetra. Yes, full control. Who can come out, right?
And also when Lord returns, no?
Yeah.
They give the proper military there.
With the military pomp. There are for the military pomp like that the Lord comes back. He is telling. So, in Shri Vaishnava literature, last I'm going to end with this, is called as Tamari Mannan. This is the name that our Padmanabha Swami is called. So let us all go now ahead to this dham to take darshan of the Lordships. You have heard now. Let us go and absorb. We are not going there to take photos. You cannot carry camera also. Very good. Very good. I personally dislike photography because we become very bodily conscious as soon as we take this camera. We simply want to absorb, drink the beauty of the Lord in our eyes and store it in the heart. This is actually darshan. Drink it and store it and keep relishing it for rest of eternity. Okay?
And if you can wait till 8 o'clock, you can see the Lord coming out. You see that offering of this.
Amazing. So we'll be going now. Now 6:45 we'll be able to go for darshan. We'll go and stand in the queue.
7:20 will be there.
7:20 will be darshan. 8 o'clock they will all be able to see. I will see tomorrow. I have a show at 8 o'clock. They will all see. So requesting all the devotees to please get ready. तैयार होइए. Ready to go? So we will all be going. Ensure you are having uttari on top. Please do not carry any of your gadgets, mobile phones, nothing but beat.
Smart watch is also
Smart watch भी निकाल दूंगा. അത് കുഴപ്പമില്ലല്ലേ? കീച്ചൻ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഏതോ? ഓക്കെ കാർ കീച്ചൻ അതില്ല. ഞങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും നടന്നു വന്നതാ. We don't have any keychain. Perfect. So please come with your heart. That's all. Don't be like that monkey who said I left my heart in my cottage, in my company. Bring it here. All right. Okay, Prabhu, we will take. Actually, we wanted to go for darshan from 5:30 to 6:15, but because I felt it was important for us to properly. Now, how many of you felt this was useful? So now we'll be more conscious of everything. Yes. So let us all go with a good consciousness and come back also. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Shri Shestra Tiruvananthapuram Dham ki, Ananta Padmanabha Swami ki, Hare Krishna.